Just moved back. I think she's here to stay for a while at least.
Back for the time being. And as it is now, we're going to be seeing Wolf and Palu as we're jumping in to game 1 right here on PS2. As we're going to be, we're getting into it right here.
Yeah.
So they're going, right?
Yeah, they're going.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, as off the bat, there's finding the first initial hits. Getting a little bit of mileage off of it, but
not looking too one-sided for anybody right now.
Yeah, you see immediately as soon as Grizzly goes off stage right there, Mist's game plan is going to be all about keeping you in that corner.
I like Mist covering yourself with that Inspire.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Explosive Flame. Oh my gosh.
Got to mix up like back over again now too.
Yeah.
But it's that back turn corner pressure from Palu. The back air is such a threat, and then the empty land just by itself because of that back air is such a potent tool for Palu.
But and like you're not gonna, that's like a it's projectile. But you can't.
Flame?
Yeah, kind of. But like it's like you can't really reflect it, so it's like
I don't know, because I have like I have a reflector that I can't hold. It just kind of does its thing one time.
Yeah.
I think it's just a one-time projectile that's just a multi-hit.
Right.
Like a stationary multi-hit. I think that's what it is, because I usually only have to reflect it one time and I'm good. So.
And then you just kind of walk into it afterwards, or really.
Right. But I'm not sure how that interacts with characters like Wolf, where the reflector is
that's
on
what I was kind of wondering about that too.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't be wanting to find out if I was Wolf, but
right. Especially trying to figure it out in the moment at like high percents or something. Nah, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
But neither of these people are giving up the stock too early.
Little footstool.
Sure, a little footstool out of shield action right here. Just trying to feel each other out, trying to find this kill in the forward tilt is going to be the one to do it here for Grizzly.
Like, what do you think about just this matchup in general as well?
I think it's I think it's definitely like Wolf is probably the best of the spacies into Palu, just with how insane some of these hitboxes that you have in something like neutral. I want to talk about hitboxes.
What a reversal!
Look at that one. Yeah, getting a little bit too carefree.
Or not even a reversal, but you just kind of decided to hop off stage. He's like, I'm gonna come back, and like you're gonna go down.
I think Miss was looking to punish the side B, but he just hit that perfect spot. I think Grizzly picked out.
We just figured out what happened with the explosive flame reflect too.
Oh, right there.
He was like he was landing with the reflector like onto the explosive flame as he was going below the ledge, and he was safe.
There you go. Something every day.
Yeah,
I think
they recovered.
Yeah, I think Wolf is definitely going to be the best in the spaces just because of those hitboxes, like the forward tilt, the neutral air. I think you're going to have the best bet as the spacies, but I think you still will fall victim to the classic corner pressure of Palu if you're not the one to take the initiative and really fight your way out of the corner.
Right.
But even then, you have to be careful because that still kind of plays into the Palu gameplay loop of get them in the corner, keep them in the corner. It kind of reminds me of Incineroar a little bit, as well, where you keep them in the corner and you just kind of float and let them make the mistake for you.
Like you're gonna be getting those kills more easily as Wolf, but like at what cost?
Right. Backer going through the neutral completely. That's a game one for Grizzly.
I'd say a pretty convincing one too to start. Let's see how. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have to see something different. This is a best of 5, by the way.
Great. Okay, so, I'm actually kind of glad to see a best of 5.
We are not quite in complete turmoil
because it's a winners qualifier, here. Right?
Yeah, winner's side right here.
Because I know like losers qualifiers, they are not best of 5 because they're not top 24.
That's true. This is
because once you get into winners qualifier, your top 24s, that's when they start doing the best of 5s.
I think technically winner of this makes top 16 winner side.
Yes,
I think that's how.
I think out of pools is top 16.
And then loser of this is in top 24 loser side.
Gotcha.
Okay. So game 2, we're gonna stick with the Palu here.
Yeah.
I think we're confident in making the adjustments that we have to make. If you are Mystearica, we're switching over to small battlefield.
And we've seen Mystearica, historically make those adjustments pretty well in the past, so we'll see how it goes.
Very much a mental player.
Absolutely.
You kind of have to be playing Palu. I mean, a lot of Palu gameplay is a lot of the same stuff, but just being able to mix between it effectively, I think. They're putting in some work right here down tilt. That's something that I want to see a lot right here too. It's like the point I was making earlier is that I feel like Wolf has a good shot compared to other spacies, but you're still a spacey. You still have to up B, you still have to side B at some point.
I like how Mystearica was getting past the like ledge trapping earlier by just doing the you know the cancels on the teleport cancels.
Oh yeah.
On the platform.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, Wolf in the corner is no joke himself.
No,
so you really gotta take advantage of all the tools that you have to get out of the corner.
It's that punish with the back air on the get up attack. Very nice. Well, actually, this is looking pretty different from game 1.
Yeah, solid lead right here from Mystearica. And that back air closing it out. Looking for the grab right there too, out of the forward air, but we didn't quite find the dash out of the lane. Maybe thinking that we were a little bit closer than we probably did up, but we're gonna keep it going here. I like that weight there from Gursley.
Almost trying to catch the landing with the up tilt, but doesn't get it.
Caught the button as well, but just wasn't able to find the button.
Yeah. Oh. It's
That's how you find those. That's how you find those hits.
Wow, I did not think that was gonna kill either.
That's how you find the kill with that back air right there. I was just having this conversation the other day. Wolf back air to like cover the entire platform. It just completely removes it as an option to like ever go to.
Wait, yeah.
Because like, what are you gonna do? Land on it and then either get hit or use shield? Like, and
it's just
either
not
way,
worth
it's
the
not
risk.
gonna matter because he's gonna auto cancel it and do it 3 more times in the next second, anyways.
It's got no business being as fast as it is.
And you see, as soon as as soon as Gursley gets Mystearica in the corner there,
oh, it's just back air.
That's the exact area that he's trying to cover with that back air too. Because where else are you gonna come in unless you teleport? And if you auto cancel the back air, you're gonna be able to catch that anyways.
It's great for putting on that corner pressure like you were talking about.
So despite the early stock on Mystearica, Gursley got this back to even until we eat that explosive flame to the face.
It's kind of bringing it back after that, you know, that explosive flame. It's kind of, we're seeing Mystearica on, you know, the other end of the stock lead. Let's see how much extra credit she might be able to get. Or if he ends up taking the back air for it, yeah.
Alright, so back to even right here. Not too far removed to what we were seeing in game 1.
Kind of taking a step back, or so you know, shoot a couple lasers, wait for it to come to me.
Yeah, I like this. It's not you're not committing too hard to an approach option because I feel like when you say, okay, I want to push your buttons here, you know, no pun intended. But I think Palu, just with the neutral air in particular, is just a great answer to that kind of conversation that you want to start in neutral. It's like, oh, you want to be up on me, okay, this neutral air is crazy. You gotta find the answer to that first.
And I think they've both kind of realized that because we were seeing a lot more scrapping before, and now we're seeing a lot more slow game from the both of them because I think they're, you know, this game 2 is really pivotal for the rest of the set.
It's true. We're either going to be playing a pseudo best of 3 from here on out, or Mystearica's gonna have to make a reverse 3-0 to be able to close it out. So
a little teleport cancel.
She really does need this game, and we're gonna find it down tilt back air. That's one of those that you got to be able to hit because that can be a little tricky to hit sometimes. I mean, if you
get a little raw back air.
You get different hitboxes of the down tilt. They'll send them at like different angles, and their DI is gonna be different. So you got to really be able to.
Is it like the inner or the outer hit that sends up?
It's the inner, I believe, but it's also a timing thing. Because if it's a sweet spot, I think it's the same. I think.
So it's like the start of the inner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or because the lingering one will also send straight up as well. So and I think that's the one that's usually more reliable when you're trying to hit a 2-frame like that.
Okay.
Because it just kind of lingers over the ledge. And that's what happened right there. That was effectively a checkmate, I'd say. Because, I mean, Wolf's up B, not the best when it comes to the distance. So at some point, you're going to have to do it. I mean, Mystearica just finds those timings. It's fine.
Yeah.
So game 3, it ended up working out. Or game 2 ended up working out for Mystearica. Now we're going into a game 3 from an even scenario here. And we're keeping with the characters all the way through. Like I said, Mystearica making those adjustments. And we're going to see how they play through here on Hollow Bastion is Gursley's kind of pick.
You know, how do you feel about this counter pick?
I like this. I think the Smash Bros. Hollow Bastion stages are generally good for Palu. I think that it's just a matter of how the Wolf is going to feel it out, honestly, because you can play like that more reserved neutral with the lasers.
He might like want that more stage space, you know, and then because you get more than Smashville at least, so I can understand you going this over to Smashville if he wants that middle platform.
Right, and I was gonna say too, just the choice of having that middle platform, I think, introduces a dynamic around center stage that
Right.
the other stages don't have, honestly. And I think that both characters are really good at playing around that higher low dynamic,
For sure.
as well as just generally like sharking, trying to land on that platform, or just making movement decisions that involve that platform.
Also gives, Paolo getting that middle platform is, another kind of aspect to her game plan as well, where she's going to be probably getting more of those combos off players that catching that back there, but getting more of those combos off that middle platform, and also getting teleport cancels in the middle platform for stage positioning.
That first stock going over to Grizzly with that back air, and we are sitting solid. We're going to get a little bit more damage right here. Hopefully trying to take it as far as we can go while we're still sitting on this first stock that we're sitting here now. Trying to keep here.
Yep, holding that lead in his latest one, but now he's back on the ledge, able to get back that up beat kind of low.
Yeah, that's one thing that you got to be conscious of too, is that Palu down tilt, it lingers and it will definitely hit just like that.
Almost getting it there.
Force out the air dodge, but the up B hitbox from Wolf is definitely really good too.
Yeah, interesting trade there.
Ooh, she had the right idea with the roll behind grab, but just mistimed it a little bit. Was getting away with that neutral get up right there too, but the back air not quite killing either.
See if he can make it a second time.
You see, Grizzly's already playing a lot more reserved.
He's playing from the corner right now.
Does not want to interact. Does not want to risk losing this stock. But the dash attack, I don't even think that was the sweet spot. I think that was the sour spot to take it right there. I mean, 170%.
It's it's expected.
You're gonna have to lose it at some point.
He's able to get a little bit of extra credit there. But now all of a sudden it's even again.
And we saw a little bit of that action with the middle platform as well right there. The tech chase off of the explosive flame. We started getting a little bit more percent right there. And then we're going to throw off stage. Kind of losing the timings on these down tilts a little bit. Grizzly being able to find these side Bs. Yeah, the tech chase. Almost catching the air dodge as well, just straight up with that down smash. Not sure if it would have killed at the time, but still a strong move.
Like the idea of that forward throw up tilt.
Grizzly's kind of moving right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of moving right now.
It's just a matter of like whenever he gets sent off stage, that's the tough part.
I mean, as any spacey, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's so much easier to react. But that's the scary part when he's trying to recover, is that you can absolutely just lose your stock to it.
I don't know. These side Bs are putting in a lot of work right now. I think Mystearica is going to have to revisit how she's approaching the, trying to keep Wolf, over there in the corner.
Sometimes a couple times now.
Sometimes it's okay to give up the ledge itself. And it's like I was saying earlier. Sometimes it's okay to give up the ledge and just play the corner, just like the
catch there, but he's supposed to do that.
The corner traps with Palu are always going to be on point with the. It's like we mentioned earlier, the empty hops, the back airs. Just those two in general introduce the strike throw mini game that you just have to respect with Palu, because you cannot hit through that back air.
I agree with what you're saying though about just kind of it's okay to just kind of like give up the ledge and just like wait for him to get to the ledge first. But yeah, it's a little rough out here with that was a whole.
That could have been tricky right there. Moving to the right could have been caught DIing to the right there. Stay on stage. You do not want to give up the stock like that.
This is F tilt, or this is F tilt range too at the ledge.
Punish on the whiff grab. Still on the lag from the up smash, the up airs. Trying to find the kill off the top. We haven't really seen the up airs too much. We're pulling them out in a pivotal moment right there. Wow! Is that Snake?
That was a crazy up tilt call out.
Up tilt was actually really good. We haven't seen the up tilt really either like that in those situations.
I can only remember like one at a time. I remember seeing up tilt coming out, but yeah, I haven't really seen it.
It might have even been just in a combo, not even in like a kill situation.
Right, because it's you can extend the combos, and then you can also catch their landings like that, and you got that sweet spot.
When you have a platform above you as well at those lower percents, that up tilt can really set up into a really easy tech chase.
Yeah, absolutely.
But right there, finding a kill with it at the end, we saw Mystearica pulling out the up airs from the bag of tricks where we hadn't quite seen it before. Once we were able to get the send Wolf upwards and be able to reset the situation, having our jump back after landing on that middle platform is another reason why that stage is really good for her as well.
For sure. Because I think otherwise, like, Wolf is just too much of a fast faller for the up airs to be like really like a prominent juggling tool in that matchup. But
But yeah, I mean, Gursley clutching it out, honestly, because
Yeah, that was a really clutch moment.
Mystearica was starting to get something rolling there towards the end. Had the up airs, baited out the air dodges, committed a little bit too hard to trying to find that second up air, and Gursley getting away with getting out of that situation, finds an up tilt for the kill, man. Like, I mean, we're up. Mystearica is on winner's side point.
This is true. Yeah, we're at 2-1 at the moment.
She's got to really make it happen at this point. We're gonna stick with the Palu.
She was able to come back with the win on the second game. We'll see if she able to hit back with another game.
Yeah, we
bring
saw
it to game 5 or not.
We saw adjustments made to take out that game 2.
Yeah. Just more adjustments to the adjustments, maybe. But
yeah, we gotta adjust our adjustments. I mean, it's all adjustments, man. Yeah. Like, especially in something like a best of 5 where you're trading games, you're really trying to see through each other.
That's why I really love seeing the game 5s, because you're typically seeing those back and forth adjustments.
Especially with players that are going to be able to make those drastic changes if it comes down to it.
Right. So we get to the real hype sets. All right, we got a slow start, 30 seconds, and nobody's hit each other. Gets the grab though.
Yeah, there we go, 30 seconds. Just kind of, taking our time, trying to figure out exactly the way that we want to approach this, but really coming out on top of that short little interaction. Immediately, we're in the corner. Yeah. Letting him rip. Those back airs going, boy.
Try to get out of the corner there, and if there's there, now you're just trying to get back to center stage.
And that's the eternal struggle against Wolf, honestly. Yeah. Like, at what point do you say, you know what, I'm not scared of your back air, and then still have to accept the fact that at some point that back air is going to hit you.
Right, because he's not only scared on the ledge, but you're scared of getting in his space while he's got center stage with stuff like that back air or his other anti-airs.
Because I think what okay, now that move lingers.
Right from underneath, yeah.
That move will linger for sure. I think part of the reason why Wolf's back air in particular is as threatening as it is in those situations is when you do an option like that, auto canceling it over and over again. Most moves when you do like that, the threat is not in the move itself, it's in the threat of what you're able to do because you're using that auto cancel, right? Whereas you might auto cancel, or next time you might empty lane and go for a grab, right?
Gets another one.
Another up smash. The thing with Wolf back air is that the move itself is just insane,
right? In
its own right, and that's before you auto cancel it.
Like, you can play neutral with it, you're gonna get kills with it, you can combo out of it into it.
It's a jack of all trades move for sure. But I mean, we have seen 2 up smashes from Mystearica.
Almost happening again, but this time on a stage spike and hit with that side beat.
Yeah, I wonder if if Mist wasn't in the air when that happened, if that would have been a kill right there. Grizzly again looking for the kill.
That's crazy that Grizzly, I feel like he's kind of waiting for opportunities to do those side beats.
And there's the up air, finally, just the very end of the...
That was a extremely convincing 4th game. 3 stock there, holding on to that last one at 130%.
Dude, a 3 stock as well. So the up smashes were finding those cheeky kills, right? The lingering kill on the first one, and then just finding the kill on the second one. And then the up air, finally we saw it at the end there. It was a... it was a hitbox of that up air for sure.
She's figured something out.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if she knows something that we don't, but a 3 stock after having to play from behind.
We weren't seeing many of those up smashes before, so it's not like that was like a new... Because I don't remember seeing her attempt those before either.
I wonder if that's an adjustment to the side Bs.
That's what I was thinking,
Because we're seeing the down tilts were not working as well as they were before.
Because he was dropping from ledge, I believe, a couple of times.
It's that, and then just aiming the side B a little bit above the ledge as well.
Right.
I can imagine you might be able to just go over the edge of the down.
And like how you're talking about how much it lingers, it's easier to catch it because of that too. So.
Right. Well, both up smash and down tilt will linger in their own right.
Coming back into game 5, first game 5 that we've.
It's a banger.
Actually, first best of 5, I believe, right? And then now we've got a game 5 on our hands, which is
it's only fitting.
Yeah.
It's only fitting. This is what you want to see from game 5s, man. Best of 5s.
So what we want to see for these qualifier, hard-hitting qualifier sets for sure.
So right off the bat, just the same kind of pace as before, where not really taking too many chances in neutral until we find that advantage state, and then we we put the pedal to the metal.
Right.
Quite frankly.
Getting out of the corner, that forward air is absolutely what you want to be doing against Wolf.
And you see, Grizzly's also not playing as a too counter hit.
Drifting back, almost getting hit by the
Yeah.
yeah.
He's not focusing too much on counter hits over in disadvantage. He's very happy to just, drift safely to a spot where we can land. We, have our agency back as far as like shielding or jumping.
Yep. You're rarely seeing these players overextend.
Oh yeah, by all means.
Yeah, see, he's like he's
Just
not even
do nothing,
just jump at their shield, just make them a little scared, right?
Dude, I wonder if Mystearica was anticipating something to punish, but then just nothing that was needed to be punished came out because unless you're going to punish the landing, but then you just jump right away. Yeah.
Just tomahawk nothing.
Tomahawk nothing. And you just jump again, and then just keep doing nothing, just in your face. Just imagine, dude.
Which, I mean, you're not doing nothing, though, by doing that, It's like you're kind of feeling out your opponent and seeing what they're going to react to.
Right. It's just kind of saying, like, you won't. You won't. You won't.
Right.
But back to even. I mean, able to end up finding that kill here. Actually, even two-stock game here in Game 5. This is even.
I know.
Steven, as you want to see it.
I actually, no, Wolf, he took the up smash for that first stock with Wolf up smash. I'm not sure what happened to his stock after that, though, to be honest. But, Mystearica has got him in a pretty rough spot here on the ledge. Gets reversed by that back air.
I like that idea. Like, as soon as you push him out, it's okay to throw the explosive flame out there, because what are they going to do? Jump over it?
Right.
And run at you and punish? It's not gonna be out there for that long.
And he's already on the ground.
At these higher percents too, where you could there's still a decent amount of hits.
It lingers.
Yeah, the lingering, and they'll catch the spot dodge every time right there. Wow, trying to time it on the neutral, get up and almost losing the stock for it, but we're gonna drift right into that explosive flame. Yeah. All right.
Did I see a taunt there? Is what I saw.
It could have been. I mean, Miss is the type. This definitely is one to throw out a taunt here or there, especially bringing back from playing from behind in a Game 5 situation. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, if you're feeling yourself, I'm not gonna count that again. It's like Game 5. You have
go crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, a very healthy stock that we're still sitting on here for Mystearica, 70%. It's not too great, but it's not too bad either. We're still going to take a couple hits here and there, and a backer is actually going to make this a little bit tricky to exist with this second stock here.
Just racking on more and more percent, holding on to the second stock.
That was a really scary up air right there. As soon as Gursley jumped with Palu as well, I was like, oh, we're going to lose the stock at 60%?
Right.
No,
first time in a while we've seen Palu at the corner.
Need to close it out. Looking for that down throw combo that we haven't seen either. Maybe holding it in the back.
I honestly thought that was it after that air dodge.
Yeah. And this is what I'm talking about too. You have to respect that back air. It's gonna win neutral. It's gonna take your stock. It'll do your taxes. It'll do your homework. It'll wash your dishes.
It'll take your Game 5s.
It'll take your Game 5s. It'll take your dog to the park. Pally backer is so good, man. But I mean, you need somebody good to pilot it, and Mystearica. Yeah. Not every Palu would be able to bring that back. No. Gursley was unironically playing really, really good. He was playing great, but Mystearica's just got that clutch factor.
Yeah, it just kind of started snowballing at the end. The taunt just kind of let him know. Just like let him know.
Yeah.